Welcome back to your grade 9 English program. Right, we will start from the homework. As I can remember, I assigned you a small homework. That means you have to build up the story again. What's the story? It's in page number 93, 92 and 91. About a king who became lazy. මතකයි නේද රජ කෙනෙක් ගැන අපි කරුවේ? Right. Now turn to page number 94. So you have to build up the story. කතාව හදන්න තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න මේ විදිහට. Sentences are given but they are jumbled. Mix කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Right? මම ගිය සතියේ කිව්වා මේක homework එකක් කියලා. So I think now you have finished it. Now we will check the answers. Here I marked the answers and when I am reading you may check them. Number 1. Once upon a time there was a kind-hearted king. Number 2. He ruled his country justly and his countrymen loved him. Then number 3. Gradually the king became lazy and neglected his duties, spending most of his time eating and sleeping. Right? Then number 4. It's simple I. As a result, he became overweight and sick. Then number 5. One day, the king heard that a wise man who could cure any illness had come to his country. The number 6. It's the next sentence. ඊළඟ වාක්‍ය තමයි ඒක. The king asked his chief minister to bring the wise man to the palace. Then number 7. The wise man refused to come to the palace and said he would cure the king only if the king visited him. Right? Then number 8. Where? It's here. It's simple K. Upon hearing this, the king decided to meet the wise man. Then number 9. The wise man asked the king to come back on the following day, saying that he had to find a rare herb for the cure. Then 10th. For 30 days, the wise man gave the same excuse and made the king walk back and forth from the palace to his hut. Then 11th. It is simple J. As a result of the long walk, the king lost his excess weight and began to feel better. Then the last one, it is given in your pupil's book. The king thanked the wise man for helping him to realize the value of good health. This is how your story should be built up. මේ විදිහට තමයි ඔයාලගේ ස්ටෝරි එකත් ගොඩ නැගිලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ. ඔන්න හොඳට බලාගෙන යන්න. Right? I've numbered them. Right. I think your answers might be correct. Then we will move to the next activity. Activity 2, it's a reading activity. What you have to do here is find utterances taken from the picture story that are used to convey the given ideas. That means you have to find out the utterances. කියපු දේවල් utterances what? To convey. මෙන්න මේ අදහස දෙන. Right? To convey the given ideas. One example is given. I also like him. මමත් ඔහුට කැමතියි. How does it convey? So do I. Right. Now try to find out the other answers by looking at the picture story. I'll give you only 1 minute. Right, hurry up. I'm also worried about His Majesty's health. I'm also worried about His Majesty's health. Right, how can we find out the answer? Where is it? Here. I'm worried about His Majesty's health. Right? But in your question it's given I'm also worried. මමත් ඒ විදිහට worry වෙනවා. ඒක කියන්නේ මොකෙන්ද? මෙන්න මෙතනින්. So am I. Right? So am I. So your answer should be here. So am I. So am I. Of course, we are lucky to have such a great king. Of course, we are lucky to have such a great king. From where? We can find it out. It should be here. No, not here, not in this page. We will check it in page number 91. Here, yeah, we are lucky to have such a great king. Again, but in your pupil's book it says we are also lucky to have. Then, how does it convey? Of course we are. Your answer should be of course we are. Right? Here it should be of course we are. We are. Then next one. I'm sorry I can't come to the palace. I'm sorry I can't come to the palace. Who says this? The wise man. The wise man. Here. Turn to page number 92. Here. I'm sorry I can't. It's given. I'm sorry I can't. Right? Then your answer should be I'm sorry I can't. Then turn to page number 95. Two more utterances are given. Yes, I can cure you. Yes, I am feeling better now. Try to find the answers for those two utterances. Yes, I can cure you. Yes, I am feeling better now. You have to go through your picture story. What's your answers? Yes, I can cure you. How does it convey? It should be conveyed as yes, I can. මෙන්න මේ විදිහට තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Check කරලා බලන්න. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I'm feeling better now. ඒක කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Right, now we will move to the next activity. Activity 3, it's a speaking activity. I think you can see it's a small dialogue. A small description is given. We will first go through that small description. What is it? This is a telephone conversation between Pawan and his uncle who is in Dubai, completed using the utterances in the box and practice it in pairs. In pairs means 2 by 2, right? Utterances are given in a box. Where is it? The box? Oh, it's in the page number 96. First, we will read the utterances. Read one by one. We are all fine, thanks. Hi uncle, how are you? Yes, he's fine. He takes his medicine regularly and he is very careful with his diet. He takes his medicine, බේත් හරියටම ගන්නවා regularly. That means continuously. නිතරම එක දිගටම අඛණ්ඩව ගන්නවා and he is very careful with his diet, with his food. I'll tell him. මම ඔහුට කියන්නම්. Uncle Ravi, bye. Grandpa is taking a nap. පොඩි නින්දක්, කෙටි නින්දක්, ඒ කියන්නේ මේ වෙලාවේ. Shall I wake him up? මම ඔහුව හැරවන්නද? Sure, that's be fun. That's be enjoyable, right? Then go back to page number 94. Oh no, 95. Right. Now we are in the discussion, in the role play. Uncle Ravi. Hello Pawan, this is Uncle Ravi. Then what is your answer? Yes. Hi uncle, how are you? Hi uncle. Hi uncle, how are you? Then next one, Uncle Ravi. He says, I'm fine, thanks. How's everybody? Right? I'm fine, thanks. How's everybody? ඔයාලට කොහොමද? What is the answer? What is your selected answer? It should be, we are all fine. We are all fine, thanks. Right? Then Uncle Ravi. Pawan, is Grandpa at home? Right? Grandpa ගෙදරද? Can I speak to him please? මම යාට කතා can I speak to him? මට ඔහුව contact කරගන්න පුළුවන්ද? Then Uncle Ravi. I කියනවා no, it's okay. ඒකට කමක් නැහැ කියලා. Then what should be the answer of Pawan? Yes, Grandpa is taking a nap. Grandpa is taking a nap. Shall I wake him up? එතකොට තමයි Uncle Ravi කියන්නේ no, it's okay. How is he? I hope he is in good health. Then what is Pawan's answer? No, it's okay. How is he? I hope he is in good health. What is the answer? Yes, he is fine. He takes his medicine regularly and he is very careful with his diet. Right? You have to start. Yes, he is fine. I'm writing here a half of it. Yes, he is fine. Then here, Uncle Ravi says, good, he needs exercises as well. Pawan, why don't you encourage him? ඔහුව ධෛර්යමත් කරන්න නැත්තේ him to take a short walk in the evenings. Joggings, that means to have a short walks in the evenings. හවසට පොඩ්ඩක් ඇවිදින්න. Perhaps, that means maybe. සමහර විට you can accompany him. You can join him. ඔහුත් එක්ක join වෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි. Then, what is Pawan's answer? Sure, that's be fun. Sure, that's be fun. Then Uncle Ravi says, thanks son, say hello to everybody for me and tell grandpa that I called, right? I'll call him again tomorrow if I have time. මට වෙලාව තිබුණොත් මම හෙට call කරන්න. Then Pawan says what? I'll tell him, Uncle Ravi, bye. I'll tell him. I'll tell him, Uncle Ravi. මම ඔහුට කියන්නම් රවි uncle. Then bye. Right, now check your answers. I've written half of the answers. Right? Answers වලින් භාගයක් ලිව්වේ, but you can find them out in this box. Right? If you miss one, please have a look here. Now, this is the begin. Right? Right, that's the end of the discussion. Then we'll move to activity 4, page number 96. Read the given utterances. කවුරු හරි කෙනෙක් කියපු දේවල්, utterances. And do activity 3 in the workbook unit 9. Right? See? There's a boy and all the utterances of that boy is given in the bubbles. Read one by one. If we do regular exercises, we will be healthy. If you eat a lot of sweets, you will become overweight. If it rains, we will get wet. If you get wet, you will catch a cold. If you drink a lot of milk, you will have strong bones and teeth. If I go to the pharmacy, I will buy a roll of bandage. If, what is the word that you can find here? Special word, that is if. හැම වාක්‍යකම තියෙන වචනය තමයි if. So what will your lesson be? About what? About if. Then move to the learning point, page number 97. What is it? Conditional sentences type 1. As a similar word, we can say if clauses, type 1, right? Type 1, there are 3 types. sometimes we can say 4 types like zero conditionals, type 1, type 2, type 3, or we can say type 1, type 2, type 3. Here in type 1 conditional sentences are used to refer to, right? These are the situations, right? Why do we use and when do we use? අපි මොන වෙලාවටද මේක use කරන්න කියලා. Right? Actions that are likely to happen. සිද්ධ වෙන්න තියෙන දෙයක්. Actions that are likely to happen in realistic situations. Right? ඔහු ආවොත් මම කියන්න. ඇය පාඩම් කළොත් විභාගයේ සමත් වේවි. Like that. Actions that are likely. වෙන්න පුළුවන් දේවල්. Likely to happen. The result will happen only if the condition is fulfilled. Right? That means the result. ඒකේ ප්‍රතිඵලය සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? If the condition is fulfilled. අර condition එක. What is the condition? It appears under if clause. If clause එකෙන් තමයි condition එක එන්නේ. Right? And normally in a sentence with a if clause, it can be divided into 2 sentences. What is it? What are they? If clause and a main clause. Right? Here, take this sentence. If I go to the pharmacy, I will buy a roll of bandage. Right here, when you use if clause, type 1. If clause type 1. If clause or conditional clause type 1. Right? This is how we should construct the sentence. We will take an example. If she comes. If she comes, I will inform her. I will inform her. Here, if she comes, right? This is the clause. මේක තමයි අපි clause එක කියලා කියන්නේ. If clause. මෙතන if එකත් එක්ක තියෙන හින්දා මේක if clause එක කියලා අපි කියනවා. Then definitely this becomes. එහෙනම් මෙන්න මේ වාක්‍ය වෙනවා මොකද්ද? Main clause එක. ප්‍රධාන එක. Main clause. Or main, no, it is a main sentence, not a clause. Clause එකක් වෙන්න නම් අනිවාර්යෙන් conjunction එකක් or something should be added. Right? If clause is if she comes, the main sentence is I will inform her. ඇය ආවොත් මම ඇයට ඒ ගැන දැනුම් දෙන්නම්. Right? This is the condition. මේක තමයි condition එක. If this condition fulfilled. මෙන්න මේ condition එක fulfill වුණොත් අන්න අරක සිද්ධ වෙනවා. තේරෙනවද? Right? If this condition, if this clause is fulfilled, then this will automatically happen. Right? Here in type 1, this is the rule which you have to use. right? You have to use simple present. If plus simple present. Vartamana kale. Simple present to make that if clause. If clause එක හදන්නේ එහෙමයි. If plus simple present, then the next sentence should be in simple future. Simple future. See, if simple present, if she comes, if I go, like that. If simple present, then the next sentence should be in simple future. If you want, you can note this down. Make a note down කරගන්න පුළුවන් if you want this. Right, then we will move back to our pupils book. Here, what I was saying was given here. If plus simple present tense, then simple future tense. Right? ඒ විදිහට තමයි වාක්‍ය හැදෙන්න ඕනේ. If I go to the pharmacy, I will buy a roll of bandage. Right. ඊට පහලින් තියෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? If the if clause comes first. මුලින්ම අපි ඒක කියනවා නම් you should use a comma to separate the two sentences. Right? වාක්‍ය දෙක වෙන් කරන්න you can use a comma after the if clause. Then the main clause can come before the if clause. Main clause එකත් මුලට එන්න පුළුවන්. Right? When this happens, ඒක වෙනකොට we do not use a comma to separate the two clauses or two sentences. වාක්‍ය දෙක separate කරන්න අපි එතනදි comma එකක් use කරන්නේ නැහැ. See, I will buy a roll of bandage. අර මෙතන තියෙන කෙලවරේ එක they have taken to the front. I will buy a roll of bandage if I go to the pharmacy. Both are correct. ආකාර දෙකම හරි. Right. Then here, activity 5, grammar. What is it? Refer to the table and build conditional sentences. Type 1. Make the necessary punctuation and capitalization changes. Right. It is in your page number 97. First, have a look at the chart. If in the first column, if is given, then what is it? In which tense? Tense එක මොකද්ද මේවයි? In the second column, that is simple present. එහෙනම් අනිවාර්යෙන් if එකත් එක්ක touch වෙන්නේ මේ ටික. Next, in simple future. Right. Within 1 or 2 minutes, try to construct some sentences using if. One example is given here. If I find your book. If I find your book, I will bring it to you. Then you have to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences more. So make it yourself. Read the simple present sentences. I find your book. I visit Trincomalee. It doesn't rain today. It rains today. Ruani comes to school today. Our team wins the match today. Then future sentences. I will bathe at the hot water springs. I will bring it to you. They will call off the match. They will cancel the match. They will be the champions. The teacher will give her a role in the play. In the play means in the drama. The teacher will give her a character in the drama. Right? I will water the plants. Mama පැලවලට වතුර දාන්න. In future. Right. How can we make sentences? Here, the first is given, if I find your book, comma, I will bring it to you. Or you can say, I will bring it to you if I find your book. Then if the word if and the letter I becomes simple in the second sense, right? And no commas. දෙවෙනි වාක්‍යයේදී එක කමා එකක්වත් නැහැ යූස් කරන්නේ. ඒ වගේම I අකුර. if වල I අකුර අපි simple විදිහට use කරන්නේ as it comes at the middle of the sentence. Right. Then second, if I visit Trincomalee. If I visit Trincomalee, what will happen? I will bathe at the hot water springs. You can use a comma. Right? Then, if it doesn't rain today, I should be simple. It wala I should be simple. If it doesn't rain today, වැස්ස නැත්තම්, what will happen? I will water the plants. මම පැලවලට වතුර දාන්න. Right? If it rains today, වැස්සොත්. If it rains today. They will call off the match. That means they will postpone the match. Right? If Ruani comes to school today, if Ruani comes to school today, what will happen? The teacher will give her a role in the play. If our team wins the match today, if our team wins the match, if our team wins the match today, what will happen? They will be the champions. They will be the champions. Well, maybe after the clause, you have to put commas. Right. If you are going to take the main sentence to the front, so you cannot use commas, right? Then these letters should be capital like this, and if I should be in simple form. These are the answers, and it's better if you note them down. Then next one, activity 6. It's a writing activity. What you have to do is, you have to use your own ideas, ඔයාලගේම අදහස්, and complete these clauses from conditional sentences. Right? All the sentences are in conditional clause type 1. Type 1 එකෙන් තමයි දීලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒක නිසා you have to fill them using simple future tenses. No. Yes. Using simple future tense. Read one by one and try to use your own ideas. Right, here. Number 1. If I am hungry, මට බඩගිනි වුණොත්, what will I do? Then you have to fill I will. I will eat something. මම මොනා හරි කනවා. I will eat something. Right? The thing is, you have to use I. Then second one, if my friend Ram visits me, මගේ යාළුවා Ram මාව බලන්න ආවොත්. If my friend Ram visits me, you can say, I will be very happy. If my friend Ram visits me, I will be very happy. If my friend Ram visits me, what will happen? He will bring me a tasty chocolate, right? You can use I will be happy. If you don't study hard, what will happen? You will fail the examination. You will fail. If you don't study hard, right? See, I didn't use a comma, right? You will fail if you don't study hard. Then number 4. If Sachini catches the 6 o'clock train, if Sachini catches the 6 o'clock train, what will happen? She will be at her office on time. වෙලාවට කාර්යාලයේ ඉඳේවි. Or you can say she will not get late. පරක්කු නොවේවි. She won't get late. You can simply say she will be happy. Right? If Sashini catches the 6 o'clock train, she will be there on time. වෙලාවට එතන ඉඳීවි. On time. If they like the house, ඒගොල්ලෝ මේ ගෙදරට කැමති වුණොත්, ඒගොල්ලෝ ගෙදර, if they like the house, we will sell. මේක විකුණනවා. We will sell. I will make some tea. I will make some tea. Are you going to use a comma? No, we are not using commas here. I will make some tea if you do this for me. මේක මට කරලා දුන්නොත් මම තේ එකක් හදලා දෙනවා. You will, if you do this for me. Seventh, I will tidy up the room. I will clean the room if something happens. මෙතෙන්ට තමයි if දාන්න ඕනේ. මොකද්ද දාන්නේ? බලන්න කියන්න. If, it should be in simple present tense. If it does not rain, or if it is a holiday. It is also a simple present tense. If it's a holiday, I will tidy up the room. Right. You may check the answers again. ඒ වගේම මේකත් හොඳට බලා ගන්න and check my answers also. Alright, my dear children, now we will move to the next learning point. Conditional sentences type 2. Type 2 conditional sentences are used when the action or situation in the if clause is what? Unlikely to happen. සිද්ධ වෙන්නේ නෑ වගේ නා. Unlikely to happen. See, if I saw a robbery, මම හොරකම දැක්කනම්, I would call the police. මම පොලිසියට call කරනවා. Unlikely to happen. That means it won't be happen. Unlikely to happen. Right? And contrary to fact. සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම විරුද්ධයි නා. One example, the opposite of the real situation. Real situation එක opposite එක. ඒ කියන්නේ සම්පූර්ණ වෙනස් පැත්ත. හිතන්නකෝ මේ මම හොරකම දැක්කනම්. Actually he didn't see. Right? Reality. ඒ කියන්නේ real situation එකට සාත්පසින් වෙනස් දෙයක්. As well as it was a past action. අතීතයේ වෙච්ච දෙයක් ගැන තමයි මෙතනදී කියන්නේ. If I saw the robbery. Now the robbery has happened. Robbery එක වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. Right? If I knew his phone number. මම ඔහුගේ phone number එක දැනගෙන හිටියා නම්. මොකද වෙන්නේ? I would give him a call. I would give him a call. But actually what happens? I did not know his phone number. Unfortunately, I didn't know. මම දන්නේ නෑ ඔහුගේ number එක. හැබැයි මම දැනගෙන හිටියා නම් I would give him a call. That's why contrary to the fact. හරි fact එකට සම්පූර්ණ opposite. Real situation. What is the real situation here? Actually, I don't know his phone number. Right? Here also the real situation is I didn't see the robbery. Robbery එක දැක්කේ නැහැ. Here. When you are going to form if conditional clause type 2, this is the way to construct the sentence in the if clause. That is the condition and the main clause is the result. That would be happen. සිද්ධ වෙන්න තිබ්බ result එක. මේ condition එක approve වුණා නම්. If this condition is fulfilled, this would happened, right? Then here, if plus simple past tense, what you have to use is, for the if clause, if plus simple past tense. Then for the main clause, would plus verb. Here, bold letters are given. It is important to remember that although the past tense is used in the if clause, right, new, so, the meaning is either present or future, not past, right? It is important to remember that although the past tense is used, සිද්ධ past tense එකේ උනත් ඒකේ sense එක අපිට දෙන්නේ present or future. අර්ථය වෙන්නේ present or future, right? The main clause can come before the if clause. Like in type 1. Type 1 එකේදී වගේ main clause එක ඉස්සරහට එන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Turn to page number 99. Like this. I would give him a call, no commas, if I knew his phone number. If I knew his phone number. Or, if I knew his phone number, comma, I would give him a call. Again, bold words. Where can be used with any subject. Verb can be used with any subject. Plural or singular. If I were you, මම ඔයා වුණා නම්. If I were a bird, මම කුරුල්ලෙක් වුණා නම්, what will happen? I would fly around the world. ලෝකෙ වටේම ඉගිල්ලෙනවා. Contrast. ඒ කියන්නේ ඇත්තටම වෙන්න තියෙන real situation එකෙන් විරුද්ධ දෙයක් ගැන කියන්නේ. Right? But refers to present and future. මේ තියෙන මෙතනදී. It is mentioned in the page number 98. Present or future. The sense gives in present or future. Here, if I were a bird, for I you can use were. I would fly around the world. If he were here, ඔහු මෙතන හිටියා නම්, he would help us. So here you have to use the word were instead of using was. In past sense, past අතීත අර්ථයක් දෙන්න for was you have to use here were. If he were here, ඔහු මෙතන හිටියා නම්, he would help us. ඔහු අපිට උදව් කරනවා. However, nowadays people tend to use, this is modern English. In modern English, nowadays people tend to use what? Was with singular subject. Right? In modern English, you will find was with singular subjects. Examples are given like this. If I was a bird, මම කුරුල්ලෙක් වුණා නම්, I would fly around the world. If he was here, you can step using was. If he was here, he would help us. Right? Here, what you have to do is turn to page number 99. It's a small activity, comes under activity 7, a grammar activity. Match the clauses and form meaningful sentences. So you have to form meaningful sentences by matching the clauses with the sentences, with the main sentence. right? This is your homework. I am going to assign this for you as homework, and we will meet soon by the next week with this homework. For that, have a nice day, my dear children.